What's up, YouTube? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I made one of these videos. And the reason it's been a minute is because, man, to be honest, I've just been busy, It's been busy with work, filming, editing. I really even haven't had time to make a lot of content for myself. Um, I've just been busy. This video here is just going to be an update on what I've been up to over the last couple of weeks or since my last vlog, which is probably 2 weeks ago. I think I did 2 vlogs. Um, my 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 goal was to try and do a vlog every week, one vlog and one podcast, and I was sticking to that for about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, to about a month. And then it got to the point where I was just like, man, am I just making content for the sake of making content, or do I actually have some good, valuable stuff to put out there? And I think it was a bit of both. I think I was trying to be consistent, trying to force. I still feel like the content I was making was good, but at the same time, I just didn't want to fall into that trap of just adding to the noise, just putting out crap just for the sake of posting something. Around that same time, too, I started to get really busy with my videography business. So, probably been running for about 3, maybe 4 weeks officially. Built my own website, started that, registered my business name. I registered for a company, ABN. So everything's official in regards to the videography business, which also took up a lot of my time. After I went through all that, I slowly started to look at my system or my systems, what I had in place to, capture leads, to marketing, to invoicing, to customer retention, to getting reviews, to posting content, to marketing myself. Like, there's all these systems that I didn't think about until after I started the business. So I took a bit of time doing all that as well. Didn't even know a couple of months ago what a CRM was. Had never even seen one or heard of one before. Now I look at the bloody thing like every single day. So systems are good, man. Systems are good. I made some content around systems and the importance they play in your business. So I'm still learning. I'm not an entrepreneur or like a business owner. I'm just a bloke trying to have a crack at something that I enjoy. And to be honest, I would do this for free. This is what I say to a lot of people. And I did do it for free for a long time. I'm still doing a lot of it for free, but a lot of it's sort of paid work as well. And the way I see it is that if you just continue to do free stuff when you're putting out valuable product or service, you're kind of undervaluing yourself. And when people see something that's free, they don't put a lot of value on it because it's free. How many times have you bought something from the shop? You might go to Kmart and it might cost you $5. You go there and you buy it, and then like a week later, it'll break or you'll lose it, and you'll think to yourself, "Oh, it doesn't really matter. It was only $5." But if you were to buy that same product, but a more high end from say like JB Hi-Fi, and it was a bit more expensive, maybe it cost you a couple $100, you tend to value that a lot more because you've spent more money on it. So this is how I look at business. Obviously, like a lot of business out there have branding, branding plays a big part in the price that they charge for their product or their service, and that's fine. But I feel like when people pay for something and they pay a bit more, they normally do so because they value it a bit more. So that's sort of my mindset when I'm talking about like going from a free service to like a paid service, and it's difficult. It's difficult, especially for the people who are used to getting your service for free, and now they sort of got to pay for it. It's sort of like how do you navigate from that position into this sort of new space? So it's all about positioning yourself to a point where you're like, this is what I'm worth. This is what my service is worth, and if people don't agree, then they're free to go somewhere else. That's sort of, it's just business at the end of the day. There's no personal stuff about it. I don't take anything personal. I just take it as a learning curve. You know what I mean? But having said that, I am still doing some free work, very selective. I've got to believe in like the project or the person who's behind it, um, in order for me to do that for free. But a lot of my stuff is paid, and it's been, not gonna lie, it's been pretty good. It's been good. Just not so much the money, but just more so like, man, I've actually created something that people find valuable. Like when I first started this, I thought to myself, I was like, man, what I want to do something. I didn't know what that was. I was like, I want to do something creative, and I want to do something that's future proof. And what I mean by future proof is I want something that is going to be in high demand now and into the future. And when I was thinking about that, I was just like, what does everyone want, or what does everyone need? And it's just like, man, videos. Like, even right now, you're watching a video. Like, you can't. How many videos do you watch within a day? Like, you can't go a day without watching at least 100 videos. Probably 1,000. We probably watch 1,000 videos a day, like at least. Considering how quick videos are these days, it's crazy how much videos are out there. So when I wanted to do something, and I was like, man, maybe videography, and I knew a little bit about it. Um, I've had some gear in the past, never really took it seriously. But to be honest, when I started my fitness journey last year, when I really, really got into my health and trying to turn my lifestyle around, I bought a camera. I bought a Osmo Pocket 3, and I just brought it just to vlog, just to film what I was doing, and just to try and post and help other people who were potentially in the same position as me. And I just liked filming my workouts, and I liked filming for other people. So I started doing that, and then I got really consistent at it. I started to get a bit better, and people started saying like, "Man, you can get paid if you keep doing this." And I was just like, "Yeah, maybe," but I just like doing it for fun now. So I kept doing it for fun, and then over Christmas I had some time off because I had an injury, and then I was like, "Man, I want to get really good at this camera while I've got some time off." So I just started watching YouTube for 2 weeks straight. I was watching every video on photography, videography, like what cameras to use, the lighting, exposure, different shutter speed, different lenses. Like the camera I was using, like you can't change the lens. It's here it is, yeah. So it's the Osmo Pocket 3. Like that's it. This is the lens here. You can't do anything with that. So, and I was watching videos of like big, big bulky cameras, and I was like, why am I even watching these? I didn't even have one of these cameras, and then I just kept watching it. I just thought, man, this is cool. This is cool. These people that have these different cameras and different video settings, and they go out and they set up the camera and they record themselves and they go home and edit it. I just thought that was cool, man. So when I was able to get back on my feet and my shoulder healed, I was just like, man, I want one of those cameras. I was like, no, I'll just wait. I'll just wait, give it some time, think about it, because it might be impulsive. The next day, I thought about it for one day. I was like, no, I'm going. So I went there, bought a camera, and then, yeah, I mean, the rest was history. That was, well, about 4 months ago now, almost 5 months. And I just really enjoy what I'm doing. I actually bought another camera today. Bit of an impulsive buy, but I really want to do some POV stuff. So I've got an idea in my head that when I go and do these shoots, which is mainly on the weekend because I work during the week, I've got this idea where I'm just gonna. That's what this rig is here, and the camera that I bought is actually the one I'm filming with right now. So I can't actually show it to you, but I'm gonna rig up the camera here, and then while I'm actually filming, I'm gonna take some POV footage. I think it looks like really cool. I've seen a couple people on Instagram and TikTok do it, and I thought, man, that's really cool. I want to do that. So that's the whole reason why I bought this, just so I can put it there. I'm sure there's a rig where I can put my phone there, but it's just I just want something where I can put there and then leave it there, not touch it. I don't want to put my phone there and then my phone's ringing or I get a text and I'll pull it off and then put it back on, and it's annoying. I don't like using my phone for photos, videos. Yeah, like it's just it does a lot already. Like I don't want to. I've got other gear I can use for that. So that's the whole reason why I bought this. It was fucking expensive, man. Like it was ridiculous how much this cost. I'm not even gonna say. But anyway, it's an investment. So I've got the three cameras now. I've got the Osmo Pocket 3. I've got this, which is the DJI Action 5 Pro. And then I've got my A7C2 with my 28 to 70 millimeter lens on it. And then I've got the DJI gimbal. Then I've got a few wireless microphones and stuff. But that's currently my setup that I'm rocking with at the moment. A lot of my work is coming from Instagram, word of mouth mostly. Uh, and yeah, just been pretty busy lately. Been trying to get better at editing. I really want to find my style of editing. Like, I feel like I have a style, but I feel like it's not refined yet. I'm still trying different things to see what works, to see what suits me. I'm still working through my workflows. There's a lot of things that I can do in the software that can make my edits a lot quicker. I know that. Like they've already gotten quicker over the past couple of months just from me learning the software and just putting the reps in. Really putting the reps in. So I know that I've gotten a lot better than where I started, but I'll just like to get to that next level of just like being a being an editing like god on this program. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to suss out all my templates so I can streamline my edits a lot quicker. Um, storage is storage is crazy, man. Like the amount of 4K footage I have on different hard drives and stuff. I would just like something where all my footage is stored together. Um, that would be cool. That would be cool, but one step at a time. Training's dropped off a bit, so my shoulder's been playing up over the last couple of weeks. So I've taken a step back from training because I don't want to injure it any further. I do have a physio appointment on Monday, which is really good. So hopefully, a couple of sessions, I'll be able to get rid of whatever this is. It's like a bursitis, like a frozen shoulder. Got limited mobility in some spots, so I really don't want to irritate it. So I've just running a little bit. Probably every second day I've been running. I don't want to run too much. Just maybe run one day and walk the next day. So that's what I've been doing in regards to training wise. Apart from that, all my time goes to my day job, my kids, and filming content, and then editing and trying to get better at that. That's all. I don't really do anything else. That's all I'm doing. I don't go out. I don't really um, have friends that I go out and catch up with. I just like to stick to myself, just to grind and just see how far this thing can take me. Because I really feel like this is. I don't know if this is my purpose, but this is sort of pushing me towards my purpose. So this is definitely the next step for me. If I was to leave a 9 to 5 job, I could see myself doing this full time uh, as a business. I, I I would comfortably say that I can do this. I can get out of a 9 to 5 job and I can run a business like this. I just need a bit more clients. I just need to know how to market myself and find my price a bit better. And I just need to tighten up my systems and just find some more leads and some more clients and have some ongoing work would really give me that security of knowing that, man, like, I can do this. Like this is like my dream. This would be like my dream, like to work from home in a sense, or like from anywhere. Like I could, if I was to do this full time, like I just take my cameras and my laptop, like, and obviously like I'm restricted to where I can shoot. Like, I can't just shoot anywhere. I've sort of got to shoot where um, the person, my client, wants me to shoot. So I do have a not much of a say when it comes to that. But in regards to like editing and like where I carry out my meetings and my working on the business, like I can literally do that from anywhere. I can do it from a cafe. I can do it from a hotel. I can do it from home. I can do it from the park. And that's what I like about this is like I'm not restricted to you have to work on this site for so and so hours or you have to go there next week and then when you finish there we're going to take you. I like how I can charge what I want, I can work when I want and how I want and wherever I want. I really, really like that. That's what appeals to me most about it. And obviously, I do enjoy videography and I really enjoy the editing. To be honest, like the videography is cool, like going out there and shooting and all that. But I just can't wait to get home and just see how the footage has come out and just start creating and piecing it all together. I think it's just like I don't know. It's just like very a creative space that you have to get into, and I can just sit here for hours doing it. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. That's what I'm up to at the moment. So tomorrow I've got 2 shoots. I'm going to take all 3 cameras. Obviously, going to be shooting on my main camera, which is my Sony, and then I'm going to have the Action 5 rigged up on my chest. So I'm going to do some POV stuff. So I've got 2 shoots. I'm going to try and do a POV shot maybe for each shoot. Or I might mash it into one. See how we go. And then I've got the Osmo Pocket 3. So I'm going to do some like behind the scenes stuff. So that'll be cool too. So yeah, been busy, still working. My normal job. Sorry that I keep touching the screen because it keeps sort of turning off. I'll have to figure out how to change that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what this vlog is about. Just to let everyone know what I'm up to. And I'm gonna be doing some more vlogs very soon. Like I really like the long form content. I like just making content in general, to be honest. But I just want to not fall into the trap of just making content just to make content, just putting crap out there that really doesn't need to be there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me, me and my cameras. Podcast, I need to get in there and do another couple of episodes of the podcast. But work comes first. Always works comes first. My health, fitness, my day job, my passion, and my kids. Always, all those things come first. But I'm going to get to the podcast soon because I know people enjoy the podcast, and I enjoy making those shows as well. So, but hey, that's what I'm up to. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.